Hi and welcome. We're the Weasley sisters. I'm Naturally Nitty, aka Jessica, and this is episode 142.
And I'm Melina, aka Scarlet. Today is April 28th. This is our weekly podcast. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you're a returning listener, thank you for coming back or watching.
Yes. So grab your knitting and craft along with us. It's probably going to be short because we haven't been doing much. Break month and all. I have no mojo.
Me either.
Moving on.
Some progress.
I do have, well, it's almost finished. It's not yet. I still have to weave in ends and sew on buttons. But this is a little baby sweater for our soon-to-be nephew.
Which you are like way ahead of the game because I haven't even started for our niece, much less our nephew.
I want to make a hat too, and then my goal is to have it done. Our sister Dawn is coming here to visit on Friday, so I want to have it. She lives in Colorado where the other one is being born, so I don't have to mail it. Anyways, but it's cute, right?
Yeah.
Or it will be once it's finished.
It is cute.
It only takes 3 buttons up at the top. It's Liney, I think is the pattern. I'll link it.
I think I decided though for our niece, I'm gonna knit like a sweater, not a sweater, a dress.
Oh, that'll be cute.
But I think I'm gonna make it like a little bit bigger so she can wear it next year.
That's smart.
Because I've already missed the newborn stage, so
that's smart.
Since I'm like that slow, anyway.
She's still tiny though.
I'll make it like in the year age.
No, that's a good idea though.
And then I think I'm going to do the same for
the boy,
because then they can just use it. You know,
it's a good plan.
Because I mean, we're coming up on summer, so if you make stuff for the first 6 months, it's like summer, and they don't really wear wintry things.
Right.
So that's my theory. Anything else you're working on?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I am still working on. I'm currently working on my new, like as we speak. I'm kidding. I started the naive sock. Now, in the pattern, she has where these 2 cables right here and here, they turn the same way, but I switched it, and so they turn opposite, so they go, I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
So that's why I did that, just because these 2 small cables here turn opposite, so I just figured the big ones next to it should turn opposite, like go this way and go that way.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what I'm doing. I am about 5 inches, so I have to go 6 inches before I start the heel, and I've been measuring.
You're getting there.
Go up socks with a different heel pattern.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm working on. But we're coming up on the first end of the first month, so I should be like, 25% done?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I am 25%. I'm actually almost positive that I'm not 25%. So,
you're working on another pair of socks too, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm really slow. I'm a slow knitter. This is like crazy amount of socks. So here's my other pair.
I like this.
This is the Simple Skip Skype socks. I call them Skype. So I've done the heel and I'm working on the leg now. So like this is the toe up difference with the toe up socks with a difference by Wendy Johnson socks. So then you do like the increases on the bottom.
I'm gonna have to try that.
It's really nice, and it's nice because, you know how normally you do the increases here.
Yeah.
So it just kind of like works, and I really like the way this heel fits. And I'm not like picking up stitches. You're just knitting and decreasing, and so yeah. But I'm on the heel, and I'm on the leg now, and I just do knitting until I run out of yarn.
You don't pick up stitches?
Because you've increased here.
Oh, and you're going up. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Just slip, you just increase. Really, I like the heel a lot. So let's frame on this. So to be 25%, I think I need to be finished with these socks.
You're almost done, though. How much? A few more inches?
No, that is like 2 inches. I need to. I'm gonna knit till I'm almost done with it. And it's going fast. Like these, I'm taking with me. I take them with me everywhere and knit on them. So that one. Like the brown ones, I don't think I could fit me. I have to pattern a lot. Table.
I'm sorry if my wheel is being very clackety.
That's right. That's all that I'm working on. You have any spinning?
Yes, spinning I have. I am currently working on my spinning for my newt, which is a total of 36 ounces. This is the color I'm spinning right now. And on that bobbin, I'm having these 2 colors. So this is the other half. So this is most done with half of this bobbin. I also finished, this was the first one.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And this is the second. Finished this one up at Crafters Retreat. So when I finish this one, this is going to be, because this is 6 ounces, 12 ounces, and that'll be 18 ounces of fiber. Which is crazy. I fit 6 ounces on Acrework bobbins.
Are you, here's my question. Those are plying together?
I'm going to do a 3-ply. Yes, all 3 together into one.
Oh, cool.
But yeah. And it's pretty fine. I was spinning it at between 36 and 32 wraps per inch. I have my handy dandy little
notebook. Sorry, Blue's Clues reference there.
This little thing goes on my wheel.
That's cool.
So I've been checking it pretty often. And yeah. I'm hoping it'll make a cool 3-ply. I really have no idea. I'm doing it kind of fractally spun. I don't know if I talked about this last time. I can't remember. It's been a long time since we podcasted. So I had I have 12 braids of fiber that I split into 2 groups. So there'll be 2 colorways of yarn. So I can make some sort of striped sweater-ish. So I took 6 of the braids and divided that into 3 different bobbins. 1, 2, and then the third one. On the first one, I split them lengthwise into 8 strips. And then I spun every other color, like, of the braid. There's 2 braids. So these are small little repeats. Then on the second one, I split them into 4 lengthwise strips and spun every other one. This one. And then the last one I split just in half lengthwise. And I spin one and then the other and the one and then the other. And then when I ply them all together, I'm thinking it'll kind of be like a fractal spun-ish
cool.
yarn.
No, it sounds like it.
We'll see. So yeah. But that one's almost done. And that I need that all done for my 50%. So I'm like way ahead of the game. I front loaded a lot thanks to the Crafters Retreat I went on. I'm also spinning I finished spinning some unicorn guts. And then I plied it on here. It's so cute and fat.
It's like TV. You almost need to put little eyes on it, and then it's like a little.
So I need to skein this up and wash it. And then I'm also spinning just different samples.
It's like in its own little home.
I'm doing little different samples on this Turtle Made spindle. Right now I'm working on
Squirrel on Fire.
Squirrel on Fire. That squirrel's on fire. So yeah.
Which now I will have that song in my head. Thank you very much.
Which is fun though. So then I'm gonna, when I take this off, or when I'm finally, there's like 5 or 6 different samples on here, and then I'll like apply it or something. Yeah. And then I was thinking of knitting something so I can have little samples of Rolex and Batlets. That's it. Excuse me. What?
Could be like a garland of mini sweaters, mini socks.
Could. Oh, that would be really cute. That would be really cute. I also, I guess I could talk about this now. Also for my newt, I'm doing 20 pounds total of Rolex and Batlets. And I've been doing a lot of them. I suppose I can show a picture. But if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you'd see what I mean. But this is what I accomplished over the weekend at the crafting retreat, which is basically 4 days of nothing but crafting.
That sounds like
they feed you, they clean up after you, and then you go and craft. And then they ring the bell and you go and eat, and then you go back and craft. And they ring the bell again and you go and eat, and then you go back and craft. So like I got so much done. Like that much fiber processed. Like usually I do about a pound, maybe a little more in a week. And I finished 6.3 pounds there, which is awesome. So I'm over 25% of my newt right now, which is good. Yeah. And then I just had a custom order when I got home.
I think you should put that custom order in the rotation because I like it a lot.
I made extras. I'm calling it So Slytherin. She wanted Slytherin Batlets. So
I love it.
It's basically black and green, and it has little gray or silver silk noil. I don't know if you can see. There's some in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're fun. And some silk and sparkles and stuff. But I have a whole bowl. And then I made a couple of them into real eggs.
Cool.
That I sent away. I sent some away to someone who won a prize last term in Slytherin. So I thought it'd be appropriate. Who's making noise?
Yeah, just growling. Bark.
Anyways, so some of those will be available at the Zombie Apocalypse. And I think that's it.
Okay. Weaving? Any weaving going on?
I actually am teaching my friend Paulette how to weave.
Cool.
So she came over last week and I showed her how to warp it up and start weaving. So she has like this much done. But because she has like a huge stash of sock yarn, remember I said she gave me yarn, that Matosh, and I was like, you should really learn to weave. And she was like, I'm like, just come over. You can use my loom and see if you like it. So that's how that started.
Cool. Sewing. You sewing?
I do have some sewing, but I feel like I'm talking this whole time. I don't think I shared this last time. I made a ton, and this is only half of them, of baskets. out of burlap and fat quarters. So I have like a rainbow of them, and it's going to be used for my display when I go to shows.
That's awesome.
And I will put real legs.
And I totally stole your idea, and I got some of, because I really like the way that looks. I got some burlap and like brightly colored fabric. I don't do fat quarters because you pay a lot of money for fat quarters, but you can buy a quarter yard and get.
I got mine on sale when there was a big sale at OEM.
That's different. But I fully am stealing your idea, and I'm going to make some of those for my next show.
Fun. So if we ever do a show together, we can be matchy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I made 12 of them total.
That's a lot.
And I think I'm almost ready for my show. I bought a bunch of these crates. And now they're hanging over the wall.
I've been sewing a lot too because I have a show coming up on the 16th and the 17th of May, which is like 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away. Where did April go? I have no idea.
That's crazy.
So I'm a little bit freaked out. Now, not too freaked out because I do have some stuff that's selling, but I've been doing a lot of special orders too because people see things and they want them. So usually when I'm sewing, if I take a picture and I upload it to Instagram and someone's like, oh, I have to have that, I'm like, okay, send me a message and I will put it up. Or people, so that's not a problem. And I took pictures of like the new spoonflower fabric that I got, which I got a bunch of cool ones. And some people were like, I want this and I want that. So I have, like, I'm trying to get those done as I'm sewing and get them up in the show. So, yeah. But, yeah, so I've been doing a lot of sewing. Like a lot.
Good.
So anything, next up is gym. Still working out?
I've been bad.
Me either. And because of this, I think we need to do a cardio challenge. Boom. I just said that. So it's going to be like our other challenges, where you, like, to enter, you give a prize, like go in your stash, get like 4 ounces of fiber or a skein of sock yarn or something like that, and offer it up as a prize to work for, and then you want.
Okay.
Or we could do it random. I don't know. I haven't decided about that. And I haven't decided if you guys should send me your prizes and then I'll mail them out to you with a stamp thing, or if you guys should just mail them out afterwards.
That could be easier. Then you don't have to spend extra money for shipping.
Okay, so to enter in with a gift, and then on Mondays we'll set our goals, and then the next Monday we'll check in and say if we reached our goals or if we didn't, and then set our goals. How does that? Good?
Good.
So we'll probably start it.
And is this a cardio knitting or just any sort of
you
workout?
can cardio knit, like, because we like to see pictures. So we'll use the hashtag Weasley Sisters. I'm going to type it in the show notes. So hashtag, it'll be, let's see, hashtag TWSP Cardio Challenge.
Okay.
And you don't have to do cardio knitting, but if you do, that's super awesome. Because that's probably what I'll be doing. Just because, like, if I try, like, T25, the last time I did it, I kind of hurt my back. So, but, we love pictures.
We do.
Oh, maybe we should do a cardio challenge 2015. Didn't we have that before?
I think we did.
Yeah, we'll do 2015. Okay, so I have it typed in there, and that's what it'll be. But and there might be like I'm thinking like maybe some weeks I'll do like a flash challenge, like a mini challenge, and I'll give out like a special prize.
Fun.
For like drinking water or working out extra or something like that. Just because I need a motivation to do it. So that's where the prizes come in. But I also need like the accountability. Yeah. Because I've been like, seriously, I'm like, I need to get up and exercise. And note to self, don't take the blue cough syrup because you can't wake up. Like, seriously, I took some last night because I have sort of a cold and we didn't have any Sudafed or anything. So I was like, oh, I'll just take cough syrup, this nighttime cough syrup. Yeah, no. So, like, I could not wake up this I, like, tried to wake up, like, 3 times. Like, I got up and I went to the bathroom and then I went back to my bedroom and fell back to sleep for, like, another hour and a half. Like, I could not, like, I couldn't wake up and I kept going like this with my hands. Like, I just needed to wake up and, like, couldn't wake up. It was weird. I need to not take stuff. So anyways, public service announcement. Don't take the blue stuff. But yeah, so cardio challenge. I'll start a thread in the group about it, and you guys can start signing up. If you have any questions, just ask. But I'm excited to get this started. We'll start it on next Monday.
Okay.
That'll be the first day. So, and you can just take a picture of what you're offering up. I think I'm going to offer up some stockyard because I don't have enough.
I got some too, I'm sure.
I'll offer up some stockyard, and that'll be. So, now we're on to randomness.
I went to a crafting retreat, and I already talked about it, so that's pretty much like all I have to say. Even though we haven't like podcasted in forever, but I feel like I was getting ready for that half the time. Oh, I just looked at the notes. I'm also reading the Mercedes Thompson series, which Alina recommended, which is pretty good. And she had given me a bunch of the things from iTunes when we synced our accounts. But I was missing a couple of them. So like last week, I actually got a book from the library and read a book, like a whole book in a day. Like,
oh my goodness.
I haven't really done that much. I think it's funny. So I can read if I want to. But yeah, no, it's good.
Got done, right?
What?
Nothing got done.
Right. Not at all, actually. But that's okay. I also started watching Lost for the first time.
That's awesome. Like, I remember the first time I watched it was crazy.
And other than that, we've had like teaser weather. Like we had like a nice day or two, and then we're back down to like the 30s and 40s again, and snow and hail last week. Ridiculous. It's nice out again today. It's probably like 50 or 60 out.
That happened to us, and I was at Walmart when it was hailing.
But I'm like, seriously?
It was crazy.
I want spring. I'm ready for it. I don't need summer. I just want spring.
So, I've been doing some updates. I did one a week for the 3 weeks we did a podcast. So I have the first one was like stock boxes and spinning stuff. The next one was work in progress bags and pocket bags. And then finally, just yesterday, I did a basket update. They're awesome. I kind of want to keep them all, especially that pink one right there. I kind of want to keep it. So I've just been doing some updates. Just trying to get like on a constant update, like one type of thing.
I hear ya.
The problem is like taking the pictures takes forever. Like my bags are all different, so it's not like. I mean, some of them are the same, but it's just hard. We got a new car.
I know. How is it?
It's like a small green Chevy Malibu. It's not like new. It's new used. It's new to us, but it had like low mileage. It was like a 2002, and we were looking at other things. And Andy really wanted this truck, but it was a little out of our price range. And the guy never called us back. Now, if someone's like, "Hey, we'll buy this car, truck," you call us when you get it back. Never did. So I'm like, whatever. So we ended up going and we ended up seeing this, and it was this guy like down the street from us. Not a guy, like a little garage slash like small dealership. I had it. It's a nice. He was really nice, and so we got it.
Cool.
And we've been driving it around.
And now you don't have to share one car. That's nice, right?
Yeah, because we did that for what, like 6 months? And I feel like a hermit. Like, you feel like a hermit because you can't go anywhere unless you get up early and take your husband to work. And then you have to play, like, taxi service because then you have to, like, come back and pick them up. And you're, like, using way more gas than if you had 2 cars. Not that I go places, but, you know.
We've actually been thinking about getting Joe a moped because he goes to work and he works split shifts. So really, he drives back and forth.
Yeah.
For 8 shifts. So it's like 16 trips, you know. And mopeds save on gas, at least for like the nicer month when it's not snowing.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, I created a listener map. So it's in, I'm going to pin it to our, or is it pinned? I don't know, but I'm going to put it at the top of our list. So on top of our forums in our Ravelry group.
Okay.
I'm going to tag it or sticky it. I don't remember what they call it. So I'm going to do that so you can find it, but go and add yourself to it. You have to zoom out because I can't figure out how to get it to not focus in on me.
You just press the there's like a plus or minus thing, and the minus thing makes it go small.
Oh, okay.
Or
anyway,
you can like go over whatever way you want.
So, anyways, add yourself. We have quite a few listeners on there already. It's pretty cool. But I just would like to see where everyone was from because I'm nosy like that, and I just thought it was cool.
Good.
So, also, this weekend is Maryland Sheep and Wool, and we were going to go, but, like, things came up and we're not able to go.
It's this weekend?
First and the second, or the second and the third, whatever this. So I'm not able to go, and I'm kind of bummed.
Why not? What's going on?
Well, I was going to go, we were going to go on Saturday.
I can't hear you.
I totally scheduled, can you hear me now?
Now I can. I don't know what.
I totally scheduled something for work, and I was like, the second, it sounds familiar, but there's nothing in my calendar, so I'll just schedule it. No, don't ever do that. And then I remembered what it was, but.
That sucks.
I mean, it kind of sucks. And then we were going to go on Sunday, but we would have to go after church, and then we would have to be back for, so it was just kind of dumb. And also, Waynesburg is 2 weekends after that, so we'll be seeing sheep and stuff. I mean, it's just not the big one where the meetups are, but
yeah.
There's a thread in the House Cup for Maryland Sheep and Wool if you're going. Get in there and find out the meetups. They're at like 2. So go in there and find out. But
I can't hear you again.
a lot of people aren't going, from what I heard.
That stinks.
Like, there's a lot of people that are going, but there's a lot of people that are not able to make it for whatever reason.
Yeah. I want to go sometime. I keep saying that, but.
Next year, for sure. So, but that's all I have. I don't have anything else to talk about.
That's pretty much all I have too. So it's a short one.
But we'll see you guys in a week, and we'll be doing a planning podcast.
Yeah, because the house cup will be back.
Yep.
Right. Take care. Bye.